Alright guys, in this video, this is all about the passing game. In my opinion, I think that this passing game is the most intuitive, it's simple, and it's accurate. Because it's based on how you move your quarterback, where your quarterback is in his drop, and how he steps into his throws. For example, on this play, notice how the corners are on the outside and they're double covering both guys. This is Sammy Ball, by the way. If you don't know who he is, he was a superstar quarterback before the league had superstars. Way back in the day. That's why I'm using him for this example, because he was able to throw from any position, and he was the best at his craft in his day and age. But anyway, look at how accurate the pass is thrown. Now this is because look how I step up in the pocket here. Now, I use the D-pad for this game. I don't use the thumbstick because in the D-pad it's just easier to transition from the top, middle, or the top, the left, and the right to go into different types of throws quickly. Now, in this example, I'm throwing a fly route. So if you want to throw a fly route in this game, step up in the pocket, don't hit left and don't hit right on the D-pad or stick, but hold up and just let it go. Now, generally you want to put a lot of air under it if you're going that deep. So, tap the button, don't hold it. So just a quick recap. If you want to throw a fly route, up is a fly. Now let's say you want to throw an out pattern. In this example, my slot receiver, I don't know what the hell the linebacker's thinking. He's going into a middle zone where my guy's wide open on the sideline. But if you want to throw this kind of a pass, see how I pointed my shoulder towards the sideline, and I throw it. I put a little bit of air onto this one, but not much. Another thing I like is, depending on how long you hold the button, that will determine the trajectory of the pass. So it's not exactly a lob pass, but it's got a little bit of air under it. And I like the nice stiff arm here. And watch his left leg, or foot. It hits the pylon. I love that. But this is not just always to lead a receiver. You can make a receiver stop his route. This is what I really like in this game. So let's say if he does his break, and let's say I want to get the ball to him immediately. In that case, I wouldn't point my shoulder towards the sideline. I would point it towards the opposite sideline. And that would make the pass go towards him and deeper, not to the outside of the field, but towards where he did his break. This is an example of how you don't need to be afraid. If you think you can squeeze it in, do it. This corner's pretty close to my receiver, but I'm going to aim it at his left outside shoulder towards the sideline. This is away from the defender. I'm technically throwing it away from him. You see how it goes towards his left shoulder there? Well, his right if he's facing my quarterback, but my left from where I'm facing, or the left side from where I'm facing him. So this is, like I said, this is what I like about this game is you can put the ball wherever you want. Now on this pass, watch my slot guy on the right side. This is the guy I'm watching the whole time. The other crossing route closer to me, that's not my goal. I'm throwing it. See how I'm aiming ahead of time? I'm anticipating the throw. I'm getting ready to release it. See how it goes over their head? He's focused on his guy, see? So he's not even knowing where the ball is. This is just another example. See, I challenged the catch here.
Conversing with his coaches upstairs.
I wanted you to see how I get it overturned.
I think that's the right thing to do.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was. But remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays.
Now, the clip before this was the challenge play. I'm going to play it in real time. I knew I caught it, so I challenged it. I can't believe that was ruled incomplete. Anyway. But the more you guys play this, you'll appreciate how good this passing game is and how close you can put it to the receiver. Like the tight windows, the really look at this. Look at where I put this. Look at that defender's hand. That's the beauty of this game. Okay, in the first passing example, I said hold up to do a fly route, but that's not only when you want to do a fly route. This is like a corner route, but I wanted to lead him up. So basically, just whenever you want to lead a receiver up, just hit up, not just a fly route. See how I throw? I see he's breaking, and I want to lob it towards the sideline, but where I want to lead him going forward. And look where I squeeze it in between double coverage to Art Monk. I love the way the passing game is represented in this game. Now, if you have a good quarterback, this is not advised, but look where I put the ball here. I actually get a nice spin move and able to break this one free, but I don't step into the throw here. Look at how that pass is impacted. I actually, when I threw this ball, I held down sort of and to the right. So I didn't lead him towards the sideline, but look at how low the pass is. Now this can be effective if you want to throw it low for some whatever reason, but it's also going to make the receiver have to make a difficult catch. But if you have good receivers, yeah, you can do this.